Hello, and welcome to All I Do Is Fail. I am your host, Tom Elwes, and I'm joined today, as ever, by my co-host, Mr. Ali Woods.
What's up? What's up? How are you?
2 what's ups in the house.
2 out of 2.
Nice.
There's only 2, 1 or none. That's my scale.
Okay. You're never a one what's up man.
Sometimes I can be a 1 what's up man. You know, at points in my life, guys, I want to be real with you guys. There's been times in my life I've been a 1 what's up man.
Okay.
I've never been a no what's up man.
No what's up.
You can't let yourself get to 0 what's ups. Otherwise, you're in trouble.
And you've never been happy enough for 3 what's ups, so...
I don't think there is a 3 what's up. So what's up? What's up?
What's up, what's up? Phoebe, we got producer Phoebe in the house.
Was.
Oh, what does that mean? Half a what's up?
Yeah.
You're struggling. That sounds about right. Wait till we get to worst week, Phoebe. How would you rate your week out of what's ups? Was?
What?
Wow. Tom, how are you doing?
I'm all right.
What's this about your sister getting jabs?
Yeah. I've started a diet, and I'm not afraid to say it. And
You started a diet?
yeah.
Who's this for?
Huh? My self-esteem.
You're going to stop doing comedy?
Yeah, just myself.
If I could just get happy enough, maybe I could stop going out and gigging every
Yeah.
night.
I can do something productive with my life.
Then someone comes up and goes, you know you can get to 5 what's ups? Nah.
Nah, mate.
So what's the diet entail?
So my diet entails very little, limited to no carbs.
Okay.
Is what I'm going for. I mean, the only carbs I'll be eating is like brown rice, if it's a must. Okay, maybe some rice cakes if I have to.
How long have you been on this diet for?
2 days. It's
Do you think it's going to get to a week?
I don't know. I don't know either.
I think this weekend, Friday night, it'll be like, go on then, let's get a curry.
A couple of pints.
Brown rice. Nah, fuck that, pilau. Get some
Good
naan
shit.
in there as well.
But yeah, I've been. Some listeners may know that the NHS may start offering the Hollywood jab, which apparently all the Hollywood stars have been on. Yeah, you can get an injection now that will make you not hungry, and apparently they're going to give it to obese people. Annoying. They should just give it to slightly overweight people who want to look better.
Who look fit. They should do some sort of data and see if you look fit thin first.
Yeah.
There's no point wasting it.
Well, imagine if you were one of those people who look, but there are certain people who just look better fat. Like Jonah Hill looks weird as a skinny guy.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe that's because you were introduced to him as a bigger man.
No, because I've seen him as a really skinny guy, and I've seen him as I don't mean like when he's really fat, but I mean like a sort of more rounder shape. He looks
Well, I mean,
healthier.
I'm not a big fan of the proper skinny people anyway. Like for instance, Zendaya, we've talked about before maybe, but she is objectively hugely attractive, beautiful.
Yeah.
But it doesn't do anything for me because she's not much. It's too skinny. She's too frail.
Don't need
you know
it.
what I mean? Like,
Don't need it.
Well, I can't go Nando's.
Madness.
Can't go Nando's with her.
Mm.
You know what I mean? What's she getting? Bean burger, no bun.
Oh.
Come on, bruv. Not even.
Oh, beanbag of no bun. I didn't even know that was an option.
You know what I mean? But then there's someone there for everyone. Basically, you just got to be happy yourself in it, however you are.
Yeah, so you won't be getting the jab, or are you coming with me?
Don't need it, mate.
Oh.
So you would like to get this jab, Tom?
Yeah, if it just means you just got thin and didn't have to do anything, great.
Can they do it on your head?
I'll ask, but
Jab your head.
yeah.
Goes to erase it. You made it too small. Put it back.
It is frustrating, but the majority of my bulk heading towards my head. It's not my legs where I could use it.
When you do the head machine in the gym, people gather. They're like,
Yeah.
this guy's a fucking beast.
Exactly. It's not my legs, the calves. I would love it if it just sort of filtered down. If I could squeeze that toothpaste tube, but
But what do you want out of your body, mate? What do you want to look like?
rip guns.
Rip guns?
Yeah. Why? What do you want?
Mate, I'd say this as a friend. Give up.
What you think? Just
You're in your 30s, you got a kid. What's the point?
Who am I trying to impress?
What's the point, mate? What is the actual point? What are you going to do? Go beef her and get hit on? It's done. You had your time. You should enjoy the dad bod. You're legit. If anyone goes, well, Tom's been a bit in weight, because he's an excellent father. It's great. It's a great.
Yeah, maybe it's actually a sign of neglectful parenting if you've got too ripped.
Yes, this is it. If you
Yeah.
have a six pack, people would be like, doesn't look after his job.
Yeah, hates it.
Yeah. But no, I think I'm started dieting now. But
Yeah.
my diet is just not eating sweets and snacks.
Because he
That's it.
smashes a Coke.
Smash Diet Coke.
Okay.
Yeah.
Phoebe, what do you do? Do you do anything for exercise, or are you not fussed?
I laugh.
You laugh.
You're too skinny as well.
Yeah,
bruv.
Phoebe,
Well,
you're just way too skinny.
whatever you want to be, you can be.
mean, yeah,
but
healthy.
I would get you Nando's and get nice like
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, go on.
chicken,
Do you
garlic
wanna-
bread, mash, get some carbs in there.
Okay, do you want to take me to Nando's after?
Yeah, no, I'm not paying, but I'll take you. Like taking your sort of like a Like a friend who's down in the dumps, but you got no money. You're like, we still okay to split. I only got a coffee, so you should.
Imagine if this is the cure for people being overweight. Think. Like,
That's a decadent society, though, isn't it?
yeah.
I think it's,
What are you working on? Cure for cancer? Nah, we got too many chubbos on this aisle because we've got so much food. We've got plentiful food available.
Yeah.
So we're actually trying to reduce. Oh, are they going to stop eating the food? Nah.
I think
You're going to maybe send some of that food abroad? Bit of effort, really. We'd rather just give them the super serum Thinnermeister. They serve it with your Big Mac now.
Yeah.
They give at McDonald's, you can pay £2 extra to get a shot that you put in your calf afterwards, put in your thigh afterwards.
Hey, if it works, it works. There's not knock it.
What would you do?
Yeah.
Right, okay, here's a question. You got the special injection that meant you were skinny, but you could eat whatever you want,
Yeah.
right? But the thing is, your penis would reduce in size by 80%.
Well, that would still leave me with about 7 inches. So I'm.
You're saying you've got a 35-inch penis, which, just for the record, is 3 foot long.
It's the way I move.
Basically, you tuck it into your shoes.
Exactly.
You tuck
My
it into
socks.
your shoes,
Why do you think my
yeah.
socks are so high? You know, you got to deal with what you're going to deal with. And
Would
I
you
think
do that? Would you do that?
what the 30
80% off your dick.
of my dick, but it'd be thin forever. No, I don't think I'm big enough at that point. But I reckon there are people out there who would.
Maybe.
Maybe they would. No, almost certainly.
I would. Mine's already small, so it's like a law of diminishing marginal utility. So
Yeah.
economic law. It's like now, because there wasn't anything to be sought after anyway. It doesn't
Okay.
really matter.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Go from 1 inch to a fifth of an inch.
If anyone has taken the jab or knows anyone who's on the jab, I would like to. Can you please write in and tell us their
it's
experience?
not legal, is it?
No, they're going to give it on the NHS.
What?
Yeah, that's the whole point.
No.
So it's been big in Hollywood for ages. All the Kardashians are juicing up on it.
Really?
But now they're going to offer it to obese people on the NHS. You know? That's pretty mad, isn't it? That's where we've got to.
That's awful.
But yeah, okay. That surely the NHS has other things going on.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, it probably does. But if you can reduce the fat people, it may reduce the strain on like heart disease. And,
But there's no, but it's
True.
such a larger issue that it's a much larger societal.
yeah, but we're
issue.
not going to be bothered to fix all that. We'll just give them an injection, Phoebe. Come on, give it the
Classic,
times.
mate, it's
Very
classic.
true, guys.
Quick
I've
fix.
heard of a new word the other day. Have you guys heard
Self-esteem.
Here we go.
Yeah.
What is it?
chebs?
Chebs.
Oh, I've heard of Chebs, yeah.
What's a
Yeah.
cheb?
I think it's your boobs.
It's
Oh.
if it's a girl that's got big boobs,
She's got a pair of chebs.
but I don't know. It was a guy that explained it to me. And it's not a
course
very
it
nice
was, yeah.
term.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, right, you got a set of chebs on you.
It's
Yeah,
a
no, it's-
compliment. I was
So-
saying you got nice Chebs.
So it's like it's because it's a larger lady, and because she's large, she's got big boobs.
Oh, I didn't
rather
know that.
than she's got big boobs.
Oh.
And then
God.
yeah, I
Special
was-
niche of bullying.
I know. And just because you said chubbos earlier, it just reminded me of chebs.
Chubbo or chubby is a great
Yeah.
is a great saying.
Yeah, Jelly Belly
Putting
Bumbos.
O on
Jelly
the
Belly
e-
Bumbos, yeah.
No,
Look,
O on
Was
the end
it?
of
Yeah,
any.
yeah.
the Jelly Belly Jumbos, that was it.
Were you here for that one? When we went through the what are they called? Fat Families intros.
Oh my god, no, I wasn't. That was
Yeah.
probably
It's classic.
Horatio.
It's really classic. And yeah, the 2000s TV, they were not kind to overweight people. But we've
No.
solved it now, don't worry.
But
We're not
did you
going to...
guys watch Fat Barry?
Fat Barry.
Mm.
What?
What is that?
Cool.
New act?
Fat Barry.
No, at school.
He's on the circuit.
Yeah,
He's-
exactly.
He's huge in Blackpool.
This was
guy.
genuinely.
Yeah.
This was genuinely a biology lesson. Was what's his name? The guy Richard Hamilton? Is he the car guy?
Lewis Hamilton.
Yeah.
No. Richard
Top Gear.
Hammond.
Oh,
Richard
Richard
Hammond.
Hammond.
Right,
Richard
right,
Hammond gets zapped by a like a what are they called? Like a
I don't-
microscope thing.
Okay,
He
a
gets
shrink
zapped.
ray.
Yeah, a
But the
shrink ray
opposite.
gets made really tiny,
Oh.
and he goes into a little spaceship into the UK's fattest man, apparently,
Oh.
and like
And this is
finds
real.
out
Yeah.
all about him, and then like follows him on a day, and they're like, "Look at what he eats," and it's just, and that was a biology lesson.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Imagine being the fat kid in class and you're like, all right, kids, we're going to be watching Fat Barry. Like, that's...
I can see him, miss.
Yeah.
He's over there. No. That's Brian.
and leave him alone.
Leave him alone.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
We never watched.
What other classes?
Yeah, I don't know what
They did a
backwards.
discrimination
Yeah.
class. Now we're going to see Black Andy. just going to do. Still Richard Hammond
Yeah.
goes in and he goes into his eyes and sees the world through his eyes. Now we're going on to gay Jim.
Wheelchair Sammy is
Every class.
every class. Yeah, we didn't get any of that sort of backward teaching. In
I don't know what was going on.
Your sort of Windsor-based school.
The thing is, right, the kids understand it better if there's a victim, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you've got to understand. You've got to be persecuting someone. No, I didn't have any of that, mate. You went to school more recently than we did as well. That's quite mad. So this was a more recent thing.
Yeah. We just sort of did some inclusive kind of tambourine dance about.
I forget you
how we
went to
can-
a school that I would have loved. to
Yeah,
have gone
we went some
to.
kind of. We probably did some sort of inclusive. I don't know. Yeah.
You just hugged.
Everyone hugged it out.
Feel each other's bodies.
Yeah, no, that really did happen.
Oh my god, did you have like a hug break?
No, I didn't have hug break, but like if you there was detention, and I've spoken about this before, where you get a special kind of detention where you just get sent to the art room. You do art therapy, so you just draw like.
Express yourself.
Yeah, it was all good until you got stuck in there with the angry weird kid who's just fucking painting the school on fire and stuff.
If he sees you, you go in the painting.
Yeah,
It's a
exactly.
curse.
Yeah, I got stuck with that kid before, and not good.
Were you ever that kid, Tom?
Yeah, no, I was never painting the school burning down, but yeah, it was things like that were not uncommon.
Oh God.
Did you guys ever play pranks on your school?
What do you mean?
I don't know.
I didn't personally. No, my school was pretty hard lined. I don't think they would have. There was a prank on I didn't get involved, but there was a prank on our last day where some people dressed up in like onesies as monkeys and just sort of ran around the school for a bit and interrupted some lessons and stuff. But that was it. But
There was a lot of El Clasico attaching rape alarms to helium balloons in the off in the hall. That was classic stuff.
Yeah. As a demonstration.
Yeah. Took a moment of silence.
Saluted.
Yeah, we actually would have to do moments of silence every morning. We'd have to do it.
Really?
Yeah, and just
Like
think
meditation.
think about
Let
what's
tear
wrong
out.
in the world. Yeah, how we can better the world.
Our school was just told to shut up. Shut up and get 100% in this exam.
Yeah.
I was thinking that because my school didn't really. So the PE teachers were fighting a losing fight because the PE teachers were really obviously anti-obesity and like sort of body shaming and telling fat kids to run faster and stuff like that. But then the rest of the school was not asked about what you were physically. They were just like, as long as you're getting A stars in every exam, we don't care.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
No, it's not fair enough.
No, they want to achieve something, and they achieved it. Like my school wanted, everyone to be sort of
But we need
spiritually
to be well-rounded
balanced.
individuals.
No pun
I
intended.
spent so much of my life thinking that school actually mattered.
Of
I was
course,
I was
it's
thinking,
all you have. when
I was
you're-
thinking this yesterday, and I was like, "Oh my god, why wasn't I ever taught about the world?"
But
No.
you still not? No.
Still don't know really where I am.
Yeah, that's why you work at Vauxhall.
Who?
Right, should we move on to worst week?
Okay,
Right. Okay. Let me get my list up.
I'll go first. So,
Oh, here we go.
so this week, it's been a tough one.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you got to start with Man United surely getting battered.
That was bad. Man United got battered 7-0,
Yeah.
and that was pretty bad. Okay,
That's bad.
that's
Who were
bad.
They playing?
It was a freak. Liverpool, and it's our rivals. It was an absolute freak result. It was so strange. Our first half it was sort of fine, and then second half just got battered. So, what else happened? Right, got nominated for a comedy award.
Whatever. Yeah.
That's pretty embarrassing.
Yeah, shit.
Didn't you say it's for a show that's not been written yet?
It was for a show I read off my laptop,
Yeah. But,
new material.
it's good laptop material.
But yeah,
It's a good laptop. I thought you were gonna.
I'll tell you the award nominees. There was me. There was a dog that can dance.
Yeah.
There was a bloke who swallows spoons.
Yeah. He's good, actually. I like him.
And the fourth finalist was the idea of diversity
Okay.
as a concept. It's an award for the concept
Concepts of like, good.
of
Okay.
because they didn't have any.
Right, okay.
The bloke was white and the dog even was albino. So that was it. So nominated for a best show at the Leicester Fringe.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
didn't even try.
Well done.
But it also shows that those awards are bullshit. I mean, I'm very happy to be nominated. It's sick. But I spent years working on a show. Didn't even get nominated for like best newcomer or best new show. and then tossing out some bits on my laptop. This is literally one of the best shows we've seen the whole year at the Fringe.
The bar must have been low. That's
The
all I say.
The bar was pretty low.
Yeah.
There was 3 other work in progresses in that shortlist.
Okay.
But then the other thing that's made it a worse week is that we've started doing clips
Yeah. Okay.
on the AIDIF podcast, and I, to promote this podcast,
Yeah.
shared one of the clips collaborated on my
Page. Okay.
page, and it's got some hate.
Did it?
Really?
This was me joking about being a feminist and how like it's so brave for men to come out as feminists. Oh my god, people did not like it.
Really?
Still time to remove this. I don't get it. What's so funny? Sexism and misogyny are serious, and feminism is necessary and the bare minimum. This video isn't in tribute to women and girls at all. This is so sad, man. I was a fan of yours, but this is not funny at all. If you just watch the news, you'll know why. Hope you can rethink and change this. Not sure why it's hard to come out as a feminist. Anyone who believes women and men should be equal as a feminist, it's not difficult. Am I allowed to say that this is not funny? That's fair enough.
Yeah, you're allowed. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah,
So
yeah.
that one is fair enough. Yeah, and then obviously as classic, there's people coming in being like, "This is funny. I'm a woman. This is funny."
Yeah.
You clearly don't get the joke. I thought it was funny because I got the joke. So now everyone's just beefing in the comments.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of not funny at all.
Very good for exposure, though.
Stop
I'd
giving
say
men
it's not
microphones.
Stop giving
Not
men
funny.
microphones.
This really
What do
isn't
you
it.
mean?
I know. I want to know too why this is funny. I'm confused. What's going on? That was a crap. Actually insulting to half the population of the world. I know humor about women isn't always great, but I don't think you were that mediocre. For the many women not getting this, the joke is that men are often ridiculed by other non-feminist men for being feminists. That's a bloke coming in.
Okay.
Every woman in the comment is literally the reason why this joke exists. So,
Sorry.
one comment out of nowhere, are they brothers? Don't know what that's in reference
Oh,
to.
that's fun. That's nice.
Yeah, so it was so funny, it made me unfollow.
Good.
So, yeah, it's
Well, if they hate, then let them hate. You know, it is what it is. you know?
first hate. So I commented on it.
Yeah. You commented. What did
Yeah,
you say?
Said, fuck women.
Shut up. Shut up.
I said, back in the kitchen with the lot of you,
Yeah.
is
You
what I
post
said.
this on International Women's Day as well.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Most traction. Yeah.
Which is true. Engagement's very high. I said, apologies if this causes of any offence, guys. The joke I'm trying to make in the context of AIDIF Pod is that men want a huge round of applause and a pat on the back just for saying they support women. But obviously, if I have to explain it, it's not a very good joke. And that was it.
Oh no! Did you actually feel like? Did you feel bad? Did they get to you?
Do you know?
I hate that sort of stuff. I hate
Yeah.
it. You know, but then also it's just like out of context, people.
Yeah, but like that's just out of context. People not understanding it. That's
Yeah.
their fault for not understanding it.
Also,
But then I
it's
don't think
quite
they
obvious
respond well
that-
to that in the comments.
Yeah, but
No,
like
I
you
think
can't
the tone is quite obviously sarcastic.
Yeah, completely.
I literally joke about the fact that because you said I hereby declare, and I was like, oh right, so does that mean that before then you weren't? And then you say, Tom, yeah, it was buried under years of oppression. I think the whole thing's quite obviously a joke.
Well, you should come in the comments. Phoebe didn't see you in the comments, mate.
I didn't even realise you
Phoebe,
guys posted it. to be
Lone
fair.
Ranger
that's
Phoebe,
good.
just not helping out.
So
To be fair, I
You
didn't
didn't
help
even
out either.
tag me. I didn't even know it went up.
Well, because it was annoying. Well, this is a different thing. But if you invite a collaborator, you can't tag anyone else.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Otherwise we'd better-
Oh, fair.
But yeah, so you're not tagging either, Tom. So I've just taken it down with me. But yeah, it was one of the few times where I've got like some hate, online hate.
Yeah.
So now, time to lead into it. Got the
Yeah.
old DM from GB News. Want to come on and talk about it?
Did you actually? Oh.
I DM them, guys. Just
Guys, check this out.
check, guys. Think you'll be interested in this.
Up your street. Nice. Phoebe, do you want to go?
For worst week?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hang on. Let me just find it. So immediately after we recorded, I can't remember what happened, but something did happen.
Good.
Um,
Thanks.
You're so welcome.
Clarify.
But no. But immediately something happened, and I was like, oh my god, I've won worst week already. And then I thought to myself as I was coming in,
Oh, sorry.
but as I was coming into work today, I was like, you know what, my resolution for next week is not to win worst week. 'Cause It's not something I'm proud of. But
Endeavour and tell us, please.
yeah, flat update
Okay.
for you. So the ceiling is still leaking,
Great.
and that has spread across the room, my housemate's room, and the washing machine is also leaking, and there's nothing that's happening about it because it took ages, and we finally got hold of the upstairs neighbour whose problem it is, but it's there.
He's alive.
She is alive.
She's alive.
Oh, shit. Or
She
her.
is alive.
Or them.
Or them. We don't know.
Yeah.
Doesn't have a bimmer.
Okay.
Can
That we
verify.
know of.
Well, he's got a leaking roof. I doubt he's got a bimmer. That's
No, so she's alive.
Why wasn't she responding?
I don't know. I don't know about that actually.
She was
But
too busy pouring buckets of water on the floor going, take this, you idiots.
yeah. Also, neither of you two wished me a happy International Women's Day yesterday. So I'm quite upset about it.
I wished all women a happy International.
Didn't you see my post?
Yeah, he did.
That was to all women.
Yeah.
That was to every woman.
Mm-hmm.
Every single one.
Okay, well, I'm every woman.
Okay, and
You're not Whitney Houston. Come on now.
It's all.
You felt like you didn't get enough.
No, it's
love.
fine. And then
What
the
did
last
you get
thing...
for International Women's Day, Phoebe? Did you get any presents?
No.
Did you get...
No.
What happened
I
on
put
International
on-
Women's Day? I got ghosted.
I put on a really good gig here actually, an
Oh.
all-female lineup, and everyone fucking smashed, and the audience
Yeah.
was great.
Oh, lovely.
So
That's good.
that was good.
Yeah.
And then
That's nice, isn't it? Give them a night, I reckon.
Yeah, just one.
Other
Just
nights, back to the blokes.
Yeah.
Phoebe was like,
No.
it was all women. And do you know what? They did quite well.
Yeah.
They did really well.
And now we've run out of women for the rest of the month.
Yeah. That's it. They've all used their
We're all
one
booked
token.
elsewhere.
You get the Vauxhall Comedy Guarantee. You get 1 gig a month if you're a woman. But that's great.
You know, so that was a really good night, and my housemates came down. It was really nice because some of them haven't been to the club before, so that was great.
Ah, fabulous.
And then the main thing really is, so have I ever told you about the time that I went to Iceland to, like, me and my parents accidentally went to like a new age yoga thingy?
Sorry, this isn't the shop Iceland. This is the country Iceland.
I thought you were about to tell me the most middle class story ever. Like, did I ever tell you about that time?
So I had a pretty bad week.
Yeah.
Is Iceland middle
I
class?
ended up in Iceland. No, it's not. Thank God it wasn't a little.
Oh,
Jesus.
Jesus.
So what
I
happened in
love
Iceland?
Right, so
You can't just pluck a week out of your history of weeks.
no,
Yeah.
no, because I need it for the context.
Okay.
So basically, my dad thought he'd found a yoga class, and this was when I was really into yoga, which is also, by the way, going back to your earlier question, what I do for sport.
Okay.
I need to do something that actually raises my heart rate.
Yeah. Acro yoga. have
No,
you done
yoga's good for you though.
that?
But it is,
What's
but
acro yoga?
what's that?
So
called?
acrobatic yoga.
Oh my God.
That sounds
I
really
once
fun.
dated a girl who did
That's
that.
he failed that at school.
Yeah.
It's a tough class, that one.
It was. Now, I'll tell you what was really hard.
One of his A levels.
Poi juggling. That was really different. You know, where you got the strings with the balls with the things on? That was actually really hard. And I actually did that.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You never did poi juggling? You could do poi.
That was your year 10 and 11.
Yeah, no.
Oh, I got poi juggling homework tomorrow, guys. I'm gonna have to go home. Do my poi
I
juggling.
actually did it in year 8, and I think my parents actually had to buy me some poi juggling.
Oh God! I got a stormy cloud in poi juggling.
Yeah.
You don't have normal grades either.
No.
Thankfully, I got a sunshine in tightrope. You literally went to clown college.
Pretty much. Yeah. Sometimes. Yeah, I really feel like that. Okay, so you're doing acro yoga.
So basically, thought it was a yoga class. Actually, turns out it was a 3-hour like new Christian meditation thing. And like, long story short, because it is a long story, it was like a lot of screaming into a towel. There were like big Icelandic men as well, screaming into a towel while someone like DJ'd at the back with iTunes. So like every so often there'd be like a pause before they choose like the next
The
one.
Spotify adverts would come through.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then music got like really intense, like kind of ravey music, and they were supposed to like, they were like jumping up and down and like crying, and it was like,
Wow.
Oh.
yeah,
Well, you're doing this with
And
your
then-
parents.
yeah. I was there with my
my
parents.
God.
Your mum's having
I
an
was
absolute
just-
breakdown, regretting her life. Why do I have kids? Shouting into the towel.
No, we didn't really join in with that part. I thought I'll use this time to just do some yoga, but it was really sweaty in there, and my foot slipped, and I fell into the splits, and I'd never done the splits before,
Oh.
and something cracked in my leg,
Oh.
and then I think I'd trapped a nerve for the next few years of my life. My right leg was like really, really, really painful. Anyway, I was explaining the story to my housemate, and then as a joke, I was like, let's see if I can do the splits.
Oh my God.
And did the same thing again. I fell into them, cracked it. She was there to witness it. She was laughing so much she couldn't stand up.
Oh.
And now I've really hurt my right leg and can't
Oh,
really
no.
walk on it.
Oh, no.
Okay, that's pretty bad then.
Yeah.
See-
That sucks. Like, yours is actually a physical injury. I think that was the first time I've had physical injury.
Phoebe, you're actually doing quite the opposite. You're trying to win worse week.
Yeah.
You're actually now just self-harming.
Yeah.
It wasn't actually that bad a week. It wasn't that bad. We had a good gig last night. You know, you sort of didn't remember something bad. So you were like, this was last night. You were
Yeah.
like, I've got to fucking do something here.
I actually
can't
need
let
some
my
content.
streak-
I need some content. So time to injure myself. Wow. I think
Did you do
might-
the splits though?
Yeah, but I did do the splits.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
You ever done the splits, Tom?
No.
I can do the splits.
No, you can't.
Go on.
No, not in here. Show us after.
Podcast, isn't it?
Subscribe to our Patreon.
Subscribe to the
See Ali Woods do the splits. Patreon. AIDIF Pod at Patreon. Patreon.com/AIDIF Pod.
Patreon.com/AIDIFpod. $5 a month. You get an extra episode every week. Thank you very much to everyone who donates. We really appreciate it. Support the podcast, please.
Please. Okay, my worst week. Okay, so had to do an audition. Did an audition for an Israeli packaging company.
I thought you were going to say Israeli-Palestine conflict, something like that when you said Israeli-Pa.
Yeah, whatever.
You're doing an advert for the Gaza Strip. They've got a new dating app.
Tourist board.
Tourist board for the Gaza Strip. Hey guys, want a real adventure? It's to like really posh people in South London, like Clapham and stuff.
Extreme
Tired of your
holidays.
friends posting pictures of all their crazy adventures? Want to outdo them on Instagram by going to the Gaza Strip
Ooh, ooh. It's a party up in here.
with real Gaza strippers. Don't be divided. Bring your friends.
Now, if I go into an audition, right, I need to know 100% everything that I'm going to say. I'm really dyslexic. Okay,
Right,
so I need to know the lines.
Yeah.
I will have learnt those lines.
Okay.
And I will deliver them like a champ. Okay. I walk into that audition room, and they hand me a completely different script. They go, "Oh yeah, sorry, we've changed it."
You're like,
I've
now
never,
the line's goodbye, not hello.
Yeah.
And you're like, fuck's sake.
and I wish I could read some. It was very intricate scripts, big chunks of text about packaging, right, and data software analytics and the cross section. I've never choked and died more. I honestly think the people who were doing the audition thought I might have some kind of special needs. Well, I kind of do. I'm dyslexic, but like they
You played that card, Tom.
Yeah.
You went full into it.
Yeah.
Sort of broke down.
Yeah, I mean, I've never been humiliated, like, because I'm trying to read and also give some kind of.
Yeah.
I'm meant to play a presenter who's walking around a factory, right,
Okay.
being like,
"Yeah.
"This is how you."
This is for Nanny McPhee 4, straight to DVD."
Exactly.
Straight to Amazon Prime.
Yeah. And I think I might have learned that I excel in auditions with no words.
Oh.
That's
Yeah,
what I feel.
yeah.
I'm more of a physical actor.
Yeah.
Than a verbal.
Yeah.
You know, that's my niche. I'll live there.
Or Mayor Hart rather than. I think that's who it was.
Who's that?
Who's that?
Mayor Hold was the sort of guy that sort of started doing more physical theatre.
Okay. Well, yeah, Mayor Hold. I'm Mayor
It's
Hold.
gone over my head. That's
Yeah.
Up with lemons.
Yeah. Which I
You know
tried
what?
to get tickets to that. Impossible.
Yeah.
I actually tried because I had a date night and I was like, oh, we'll go and see. Phoebe told me about this play and I was like, yeah, we'll go with that bit of culture.
Yeah, a bit of culture, mate.
Take the missus. Bit of
Already
culture.
getting your jokes in for when you get there. Just
Yeah.
nudging your partner, going,
Oh.
"When life gives you lemons, hey,
Oi, oi.
do a play." You know what I mean? What do you mean? Shut up!
Yeah.
You shut up!
Oh, I'll give you.
It's shit play. Can't even understand what's going on. Fucking hell.
Did I tell you that I've booked to go and see another play there that's
Apples,
3
apples,
hours,
apples.
40 minutes, and I have
No.
booked a ticket standing at the back
What the hell?
Not worth it.
with my mum, and I don't think she can go.
Not worth it.
Oh my god.
Tried to go to the Harry Potter play, but I'm the only person in the United Kingdom who's only seen part one of the play.
How'd you do that? I thought you had to buy them as 2 parts.
No, because the girl took me on a date to part one, and then I couldn't go to
And
part
she took a
two.
different date to part 2.
No, I couldn't go to
That's
part
a
two because I had a
commit
gig.
flow right there.
Yeah.
Commit flow right there.
So I'm the only person who's ever been to just part one, and I don't want to pay. Tickets are so expensive. I don't want to pay for 2 parts again. It's a real predicament. If anyone knows how to get me out of this predicament, or is selling a part 2 of Harry Potter, I'll buy it off.
You know what? You need to find someone that's only seen part 2 and then go halves.
No
Yeah.
one's only seen part 2 though. Everyone's like me will have seen part 1, but no one's just seen the second half and wants to see the first half.
And then send them that message like, "I've had a lot of fun and I think it's been great."
Yeah.
But
You're not worth. It's just
I am still up for coming to part 2, but I just want you to know ahead of time that I see this more as a friends thing.
Yeah.
No reply.
No reply. So
Was this billionaire penthouse person you're dating?
Where do I find like a normal person? Where
Well, I'll tell
do
you what
they
you
live?
do.
Where do they live?
Stop
First
trying
of
to
all?
pick up people at Bottomless Booze Comedy at
Yeah.
Vauxhall Comedy Club. Might be your first point to
Listen,
start.
he came up to me.
Bunch of lads being like, "Do you like cherry pie?" I don't know what was wrong with him. He seemed like a nice dude.
He's a good bloke. So yeah, once again, Phoebe, I think I'm going to crown you worst week winner.
Well, hang on. I've got one more thing.
All right.
Okay. I fulfilled a lifelong dream.
Oh my God.
No one wants to hear this. This is worst week. I don't want, what is it?
So
No,
just
go on.
as a recovering week. My sister loves Eurovision, and for years I've wanted to buy her tickets to Eurovision.
Okay.
And in my head, it was like 4 tickets VIP, like pay for the flights, all that to like Oslo, whatever it was going to be. But this year was in the UK, and I had some more money for the first time in my life. So I was like, right, I'll try and get the tickets, and I got her 2 tickets to Eurovision.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
I got her 2 tickets to Eurovision, and I messaged her to go like, oh, what are you doing this day? Because it's Eurovision. And she was like, oh, I got a birthday. And then I went, oh, I've got you 2 tickets to Eurovision. And she went, oh, great. Okay, cool. Haha. Thought you were going to say that. And then it started to sink in. She was like, are you serious? Like, what's going on? And she's well buzzing. So
Oh, you got a ticket? Oh,
I
that's
should get
nice.
tickets. She's
Going
not,
Eurovision.
she's not taking me, but it's
Yeah.
fine.
Is she not? Would you have
Oh.
wanted to go?
No, to be fair to her, I said, so she said, oh, and you want to take me? I'm like, no, they're your tickets. Like, you do what you want with them. Because I thought you might want to take a boyfriend. Or I said to her as well, like, I'm not that arsed about Eurovision, so you might want to take someone who is also well up for Eurovision, because you don't get to it's hard to watch it. I was very lucky with getting tickets. I don't know how it works, but so got these tickets. And then I said to her, it's like you getting me tickets to like a World Cup final or something. Like, yeah, sure, I can come. I've actually got a gig that night, but I could come. But wouldn't you rather like someone who's actually into the thing you're going to see to go watch it with?
Yeah,
so
definitely.
she's going with a mate who's well into Eurovision who didn't get tickets as well.
Oh, mate, that's
So then I
good.
tweeted this because I was like, what's the point of doing that if you're not going to tell
Exactly.
everyone what a good bloke you are?
Mm-hmm.
In the same week, I had everyone telling me I'm the best brother ever. People loving my video about corporations not caring about women, but just posting something on that, and also being called a misogynist and chauvinist. So I've had the spectrum
Of the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But on the someone from Channel 5 and someone from BBC News got in contact with me on that tweet and were like, would you be up for coming and talking about that with your sister? And I messaged my sister. I was like, do you want to do that? She was like, absolutely not.
How is that newsworthy?
Well, no, it's not. So the
No offense.
Channel 5 News and then BBC News, like they have a Eurovision reporter,
Yeah.
right? So I'm sure in the lead up to it, they would just have a little story, a nice story.
What
It's not
we
going to be like,
What,
and headlines today.
yeah. We should do some.
Middle class boy buys tickets for Eurovision for his middle class
Yeah.
sister.
We should do an alternate stream. I know we said it last year for Eurovision. I would like to do that.
Well, where we all
Well,
performed?
Watch it live.
we'll watch it.
Oh. I thought you said an alternative.
Phoebe's like,
stream.
yeah, I think I have an outfit. Yeah.
I
think
do. I do have an outfit.
But we could,
already.
we could stream. We could watch Eurovision live. Watch
yeah,
along.
I would love that.
I
Let's
would
do it.
love that.
Okay, when is Eurovision?
July.
July.
Middle May.
Middle May.
Like
okay.
17th of May, I think.
Sick. Okay.
So yeah. So in terms of worst week,
pretty good.
Look, I think you've had high highs and low lows, but I think
Physical injury will always beat emotional scars on this podcast.
but Tom has come out as disabled. I mean, that's quite
But we knew that.
a
Already.
big.
yeah.
big.
I saw a poster that said 1 in 13 people worldwide have dyslexia.
Yeah. And it's not
Bad.
recognised. No one cares. And that's the worst bit.
I think they
Yeah.
do. You
No,
guys
they
talk
don't
about it
care.
more than vegan.
The advert was spelt wrong.
Yeah.
It could be 1 in 31 to be.
Apparently that's dyspraxia. No, not dyspraxia. Dyscalculus, apparently.
Yeah,
That's the
there's
other
loads
one.
of them. You can have them all.
Dyscalculus if you're not good with numbers.
I've got a few.
The amount of comedians I've seen been like, we just used to call that thick.
Yeah. Yeah. Used to call you a dum-dum.
That's when I know I'm going to die. If they do that joke and it goes well, I know I'm going to die. All right, Phoebe, you've won then 3-0.
Okay.
3-0.
Just
I promise I'm going to try really
Okay,
hard to
next
have a good
week. Next week. Just before we move on, I just got a quick update on nudist update.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I wanted to know about this.
So after some deliberation, he answers my questions. Okay? So
Okay, good.
So I answered my questions and he says, we're a social nudist group. We always gather at my place. Okay, that's pretty good. The gig will definitely be indoors. We're not mad.
Yeah.
Perfect. I'm aiming for sort of May, June. And yes, there'll be a professional PA system and decent sound. And you can bring whoever you like if it makes you feel comfortable.
We're all going.
That's good. This
There
is
we
all
go.
going in a positive
But then,
direction.
is he going to do it?
Well, I mean, I replied saying, yeah, okay, great. This all sounds good. I'll do it. No reply. Nothing. He might.
For the fee?
Yeah.
He's trying to get you to go, come on, mate. It'll just be a laugh.
Yeah. Just be fun. Fun little socialist nudist group. So, I don't know. Hopefully, I'll be reporting live from my nudist gig. I'm excited. Could be weird. Haven't told my girlfriend yet. She won't be happy.
Reporting live from your nudist gig.
Yeah, I recorded it. No. put it on the channel.
It's going to go live.
Yeah, I'm going to do Instagram live from my nudist gig.
He's got a crew. He's got a filming crew going.
Yeah,
on.
from the kitchen. They're all going to be naked. It won't be weird. It'll be fine.
Yeah. So we move on to our next regular section, which is, of course, Agony Uncle.
Woo!
This is where you message in with your issues and
Yep.
we try and solve them.
Good. What have we got?
So we always do, if you've messaged the official AIDIF Pod account on Instagram, at AIDIF Pod, then we will do them, as long as there's not a flurry of them, too many. But we've only got one here. So it's not the biggest issue, I'm going to lie.
Okay.
But
Okay.
they've said, how come the moment I finish the dishes, they reappear? So it's someone who basically is having an issue keeping the place tidy. What do you think? How do you keep it tidy?
Well, it depends. You got to weigh this one up. Is it you or is it your housemates? Yeah, going forward, if you've given us no context, we cannot help you.
The audacity to assume that I know about their lives and can give
But like, what do
decent
you
advice.
what do you want to know? Like, right? So they wash
Just
up.
use the same one
and-
plate over and over and over again, so then you'll always know when it's dirty.
Yeah, we
and
did
then
that.
Wash it.
We did that at uni.
dirty, and then it's wash it.
With that at uni, we had too many plates, and then we went right. Everyone. For a while, we went just paper plates, but then we were like,
my God.
this is
Oh my
terrible.
God.
This is terrible for the environment." And quite frankly, we were going through way too many paper plates.
You did not host much, did you, Tom? Not a hosting flat. That
well,
one, is
if
it?
we did, you were getting a paper plate.
Yeah,
so
it's more of a she's still here flat
Yeah.
rather than should we have a nice like tapas night round at ours? Should we have a fajita?
paper plates and plastic knives and forks. That's what we ate with. We ate with.
You're right to just eat this with your hands.
If you could, that would be great. Also, or if you could make something in a pot and then just eat directly from the pot, that was also good.
Yeah, okay.
So that was the vibe we went with, and then we were like, no, we're not savages. So we went back to plates, regular amount of plates and cups. But then it got too overwhelming. So then everyone just had one plate, one knife and fork, one cup.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and that's what you had to do.
What happened if your plate broke? You had to get a new one.
Yeah.
You didn't just have to not have a plate.
No, no, you weren't
Plateless.
plateless. But that's how you solve that.
Okay.
If it gets really overwhelming, just be like, you got one. And you can't use anyone else's. Then if you try and use someone else's, then it was murder. So that's how it solved it. Done to good-o.
Fair. Okay. That's good. I would say you just gotta wash them up, bruv. Like, what's the issue? Like, I don't like. For me, the washing of your is a small part. I have a housemate who is very much a leave on the side person, and like I was just too busy to get it done. It's like, bruv, you're working from home. Like, you're sitting there, bruv. We're all busy. You know what I mean? And she's like got her little pile that she puts on the side above the microwave, as if like that makes it's like my pile. It's like so it's out of the way. It's like
It's still there.
your dirty stuff, man. Sometimes it's not just like the plate. It's like the saucepan and the pot
And then you need to use the
chopping board. You
saucepan,
know what I
so you
mean?
end
Now
up-
I got to wash out one of those. I have no time for that.
Okay.
No time for that.
No.
It takes no minutes. It's what? If you have a big meal, it will take you what, like 5 minutes, like start to finish, like 5 good minutes. And that's so if you're not doing the services, you're literally just wash your plate up.
What do you? I imagine you're the kind of person who would leave passive aggressive notes
No,
underneath the
no.
plates and be like, still here.
We've chatted
still
about
here,
it.
Arrow.
We've chatted about it before, and she goes on the attack with it. And
Okay.
she says like, I don't do it, and then she has a period of doing it, and then goes back to just going back
Okay.
to whatever.
Some people you can't change. You can't change some people.
But it's got to the point where like me and my housemate take a picture and be like, today's
I knew you would do it. You do
to each other, not to her.
Okay, Phoebe, what do you do in your house? I imagine you just all chuck it in the bath or something mental, like just
No.
kind of,
They have a trough that they eat out of, and they all eat together.
Yeah.
and they
We wash ourselves.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Everything is equal.
yeah. That's what I imagine goes down in your flat.
all the plates have names: Andy,
Yeah.
and Graham,
Yeah.
Petunia. Oh my God, what's happened to Jeremiah?
I might name my plates. That might be quite nice. No, I am more like Ali, and if my housemates are listening, they'll be laughing.
Savages.
Because I don't understand why it takes so long. I also don't understand the people that leave it there for like ages, and then it's that's not mine. Wait,
Oh,
no,
that as well. How
no,
do you?
it's no one else's, and also we all use the same thing, so just wash it up.
Yeah. Also, it's harder to wash if you leave it. If you wash it straight after.
I'm a
it's easy.
soaker as well. I like to soak things, so then it's easier to wash.
Yeah. That could be done as long as it's soaking on the side. But I'm quite militant on that stuff.
Oh, do you not like anything in the sink?
Nah, it's a sink's communal. Have respect. Have respect. If it was your flat, do what you want. To other people, have respect.
Okay. Interesting.
Well,
I think it's the way you're raised, though. I think it's the way you're raised.
So I have to be quite extreme because a flat did get dirty once, and rats showed up.
Oh,
So if it gets dirty, rats is coming. So gotta be pretty on it. Otherwise, I'll tell you what, the fear of giant rats will buck up your ideas
yeah,
pretty quick.
Good. That's not good.
Pretty
Gosh.
damn quick.
So yeah, so the advice for that was just use one plate, paper plates, wash it up.
Yeah.
We solved it.
Yeah, you got one plate or paper plates
Yeah,
if you hate
okay.
the environment. Done.
And just while we're on the AIDIF pod account, a message from someone from last week. Thanks so much for featuring me in the Agony Uncle section this week. I feel a lot better about it. You were so right with the marketing part. He's an art director.
What she said was she had someone message in who she got the same job as, and then they instantly ghosted her.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, good. Well, I'm glad. Fuck that guy. Right, well, let's do one more then. My best guy mate has feelings for me, and it seems to be ruining our friendship. Help.
That's tough.
What do you do in that situation?
It's tough.
Your best friend of that different sex.
Get off with his best friend. Mate, that'll send a message. Slap
that's
across
brutal.
the bow, you know? Just gotta get to it. You know?
Send it to him.
You gotta just be like direct. You know, you just gotta be like, boom.
In front of him.
This is what right in front of him. Look at him in the eyes as you
Not
do it.
even in a sort of night out context or anything.
Nah.
Just as you see them both. Hey, you all right, David? You all right, Graham?
Yeah.
Get involved.
You know, you just gotta say what's up. You gotta set those parameters.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta be cruel to be kind. You're gonna ruin your friendship. If he's ruining the friendship with his liking of you.
Yeah, he's already ruining the friendship. Phoebe, what would you do in this situation?
Is it the best guy friend?
Best guy friend, yeah.
That's so awkward, man.
I'll tell you what I do. Well,
Yeah.
you ever think, Phoebe? I'll tell you what I do. I just keep talking about your love life with them. Then they get the message.
Yeah, that's okay. That's a more subtle way of doing what I said.
I think that's always, whenever I've had a mate who I think maybe they're a bit into, or like when you're trying to be friends with someone you had like a thing with before, like I always make a point of being like, so what's going on with your love life? Like, I'm like,
Oh, so you start going
talking
to
about them, and then I go, yeah, I'm maybe dating, just to make it clear
Yeah.
that we are friends.
Okay, that's quite an interesting one. But they could easily get the wrong hint because if you were asking them what's going on in their wrong life, what if they're like nothing
Like, if,
yet? And then they're looking
yeah,
at you.
what's going on with your love life? Well, you tell me.
Yeah. We're both here. You know?
Well, there are people with their energy. They're always, everything's well, I don't know. Maybe that means they are into me. It's like, I've just got engaged to someone I'm in love with. God, they're playing hard to get.
Yeah.
So embarrassing. We're moving away. Oh my God, so desperate.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I think that's a good one. I think that's what I've done in the past.
What, you
I've
just-
been like, tell me, so what's going on with your love life?
Okay, that's nice. Bit more subtle.
I've
than
had
me.
someone tell me like, I don't want to talk about my love life with you, and I was like, well, we're not really friends then, are we?
Yeah, that's true. Phoebe?
I think I would just run away.
Okay, good.
What, you just ran off?
But it's like
Run
your
away.
best guy mate, your best like.
Yeah.
Yeah, start a new life.
Wait, you've been best buds. Has this ever happened to you, like a guy in your friendship group that has liked you?
This must have happened to you, Phoebe, I guess.
I don't know. I would say just keep being yourself because that seems to work for me.
Keep being yourself.
Yeah.
Then they run away.
Yeah. Start dating them. And then they
Yeah.
realise-
Oh, honestly, just start dating him. And then he'll lose interest immediately. Oh, sleep with him. Then he'll lose interest immediately.
No, absolutely not. Don't sleep.
To be fair, sometimes that dispels the tension.
No. Honestly, don't do any of these things.
Okay.
That's why I said run away.
Well, just run. Just don't speak
run.
to him ever again.
Forrest Gump
Ignore all his calls.
No, run physically away from everyone.
No, but you're in a big friendship group, right? So all your mates.
Exactly. So you just got to cut all ties.
Well, with everyone.
Yep.
And you're
goodbye.
off ship.
Yep.
What you should do is, after that, or before, you should just keep going. I wish there were guys like you out there. You're just, I wish I met someone like you. Like, you are just so nice. We
Yeah.
get on so well. Like, I
Yeah.
wish.
Obviously, it
Why do
can
I
never,
keep
'cause we're
dating
like-
bad guys?
Do
You're
that-
just like a brother to me.
Yeah, brother.
yeah, but you're like a brother. Like, I wish I was into you. Oh, that would make things so easy.
Yeah.
That's what you gotta do.
But men are fucked up. There'll be them out there being like, she sees me like a brother. I can turn this. I can swing it round.
I watch enough porn. Where...
This isn't the first
Yeah,
scenario.
your first question: a brother or a step brother?
Go then. I've seen both, so it doesn't matter. I can make either happen. If you want it enough.
Yeah. So I think do that. I think keep going like that. Right. Okay, we've solved that problem.
You solve that problem. So you either got completely run away, treat him like a friend directly to the face, or get off with their mates. They get the message.
There's the three.
Let us know what you do.
Yeah, please.
Please do.
And now we move on to our final section, which is, of course, Fail Mail. So this is, of course, the section where we ask you for a certain fail or feedback around a certain topic, and you send in your answers. So this week we've gone for what is your best life hack? Now we go for the official AIDIF pod account. Not the most nuanced.
Okay.
We've had two.
Oh.
Best life hack, stealing.
Okay.
Don't try.
That's a unique insight into our listeners. Thank you for that, guys. Stealing and not trying. Okay. Wow, we've got a real bunch of losers listening.
We've got the people who go, oh, probably just rob the co-op. Can't be asked.
Yeah.
Give up. Thank you very much for sending both of those in.
Okay.
Now we go to our personal Instagram accounts. Tom, you got any for us?
Yeah, so, okay, things like put essential oil in the loo to make turds smell nice.
No, I've tried that and it does not work.
Does it not work?
No.
Really? What happens?
I don't. Well, it sort of creates because it's obviously oil and water as well, and it just.
If you have a blocked toilet, if you get a bit of hand soap in there, and then flush, everything goes. Yeah.
Fair. Don't know why you know that. Someone said, think getting a humidifier, all the dust falls to floor and is easier to sweep.
Oh.
This is general advice. Getting to sleep early. Peeling ginger with a spoon. I hope they don't mean people.
Okay, yeah.
That was a direct message.
Yeah. That was one of the people who weren't happy in the comments.
Breathing.
Oh.
Good to keep doing that.
Right.
Yeah.
Fitted bed sheets.
Oh, nice.
Watched a TED talk on how to properly tie your shoelaces. Never had my laces come undone since. They're scraping the bottom of the barrel with their TED talks, aren't they? It used to be like, this is the secret to life and being happy.
Yeah.
Now it's like, ever fall over your shoes? You can't tie them properly.
How long is that TED talk as well? Surely it can't be longer than 5 minutes. Just how long is it? Are we going to draw this one out?
It ends with, so remember guys,
Yeah.
you got to tie your shoelaces up here
Yeah.
before you tie your shoelaces down there.
I've
been Dr. Maria Spiegel so much.
I spent 25 years as a knot expert.
Yeah, we'll be that. Ever feel a knot in your stomach?
Okay, so I've got that scene in Dexter where he stabs someone in the throat with a Bic pen. One day, okay. I don't really.
How's that a life?
Do people know what life hack means? Do they think you're going to hack away at someone?
Apparently so.
We might as well put best way to kill someone.
Get a fair few responses to that, to be fair.
Always remember that you are enough. Huge fan of yours. This was before I posted the video. A Shiwi. I bought one to ease up my post-op recovery, and now I want a wee standing up all the time.
Oh.
You ever use a Shiwi?
Yeah. Me and my mates went off to a festival and used one.
How was it?
It's okay, but like it's difficult on certain clothes because like your bum can just be out. Like if you've got a skirt, I don't know. It's just because you have to lift it up. How do boys do it? How do you make it so your bum doesn't go out when you?
We got flies, so you undo your fly, zip,
and then pull the pants down.
Oh, and then at the front of the pants.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's less. Yeah, I suppose I could see that being weird. Okay, so place a paper towel in your bag of salad mix. It will absorb the moisture and help it last longer. There you go.
But you put a dressing in there, so then you'll just get a soggy towel.
Well, no, this is obviously pre-dressing salad.
In my salad mix.
Yeah.
As if I'm that healthy and prepared.
Well, this is good diet knowledge.
How about this? Wank in the evening, not in the morning.
Why?
Well,
What's the benefit?
Well, apparently, for men anyway, they can normally get more sleepy afterwards. But also, whatever you do at the beginning of the day, like the first thing you do, sort of narrates like what the rest of your day is going to be like. So if you get up and you start moving, then you're going to have an active day. So if you get up and start wanking, maybe you'll just be horny all day.
Or maybe have lots of sex or lots of wanks.
All day, like on the hour, every hour.
Cool. Okay.
I've got one. It says, if you go to bed late, sleep in the pants you're going to wear the next day and then change them later.
Yeah, if you're a dirty rotter.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
They actually mean sleep in your full clothes.
Yeah. Just wake up, go to work.
Get up immediately. Set your alarm for 1 minute before you have to leave.
Boom.
Put a mint in, walk out the door. Jobs are good.
Straws for drinking coffee and tea when you have a beard. My beard is not a toilet. Okay. Don't know why that was added, but fair enough.
Yeah. Bless. All right.
Yeah.
Well, do you guys have any life hacks yourselves?
Someone else has put here shoplifting as well.
Okay.
So that maybe that is. And open notepad, place something on the space bar, go back to bed for an extra hour.
Oh.
And then Josh Weller has written, friend of the pod, has written Paramore. But that's because I know that recently he listened to the same Paramore song on repeat for a couple of days.
Wow. He's
Which-
in his feelings.
Yeah. Which Paramore song was it?
Ain't it fun?
Okay.
Oh yeah, I know that one.
Yeah.
Ain't it fun? And that's a proper like, yeah, screw the rest of the world. I've been, I'm the
been-
victim. Fuck everyone else. Like,
He's been
so,
skipping around for days.
yeah, fair play to him. I don't think I've got any. I think
I've got. It's not really a life hack, but I've been using it a lot.
Mm.
Right, egg poaching pan. Right, honestly, change your fucking life. Poaching an egg is a nightmare.
Life suffers.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It's difficult. It's rough out here.
The rats are cooking in there.
Yeah. Yeah, absolute nightmare. I've got a pan. You can poach 4 eggs at a time.
What?
Comes out beautiful poached eggs.
What does the pan look like?
Sort of like, it's hard to explain, but you basically put water and then there's like these little like cup things that like kind of sit in the water thing, and then you put a lid and then it's just
Oh,
great.
nice.
Yeah, do it. Get one. Change your life.
Okay. We get that sponsorship sorted.
Yeah.
Right, thank you so much, everyone, for listening to another episode of All I Do Is Fail. Thank you very much to everyone who supports us on the Patreon. If you want to support this podcast and help us keep going, you can get an extra episode every week for just $5 a month. That's patreon.com/AIDIFpod. I've still got some tickets left for my late show on the 6th of April. It's a bank holiday weekend, so there's no work on the next day on Friday. So come along.
Work at Vauxhall.
Unless you work at Vauxhall.
Well, there's always work.
There's always work to be doing. You can do the work at the show.
Potentially for you if you want some.
Yeah, exactly. But thank you very much to everyone who's already bought tickets and everything else. Tom?
Yeah, follow me at all good social media platforms. Thank you for everyone who's commented and shared this week. Yeah.
And thank you to the people who've messaged nice things about the mean things that have been said, actually, to be fair.
Yeah.
We've had a friend of the show and who's been on the show, Elliot Steele, message and say sorry about things people are saying on that post.
Yeah.
But then Elliot's one of those guys, I don't think you mind me saying this, where if he's in your corner, maybe you are in the wrong.
Nah.
Elliot's a great guy. And also, thank you very much. I saw loads of people, this is a message to the AIDIF pod account, I saw loads of people saying to delete this. Please don't give in to them. Comedy won't exist if people can't take a joke. So frustrating.
Yeah, well done.
And that was said from Elon Musk XX5000.
GB. That was GB News' account, wasn't it? I think.
Phoebe?
Huh?
Phoebe, you got anything to add?
No, just thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Take care.